Hello, everyone, and welcome to our next installment of learning all about your Celebration 2020 speakers. I am Paige Engel, and I am the marketing director for Polka Dot Powerhouse Worldwide, and so excited to have Mrs. Jessica Martin here with us today. Welcome, Jessica.
Thank you, Paige. Great to be here with you.
Yeah, it's so good to see you. I love that we both have sun shining through our windows, being here in different parts of the state of Wisconsin. Now, I'm in southeastern Wisconsin. Can you tell us which chapter you're in and how long you've been a DOT?
Yes, I am part of the Eau Claire, Wisconsin chapter, so not too far away from you. But I've been a DOT for almost 6 years now, actually.
Okay. Yeah, so that's a pretty good amount of time. You've seen the growth happen in Polka Dot Powerhouse. What would you say is one of the biggest reasons why you stay a DOT?
Oh gosh, there are so many good reasons. I love really being in the chapter for so long. I really love to see women grow over the years. So sometimes we'll see ladies come in and they're really shy, or they're just not confident in their business quite yet, or what they're doing. And to just watch women, evolve and transform over the years is really, really cool to see. It also fills a lot of, great cups of mine. I love being able to go to meetings every month and be inspired and get ideas for my life and my business. And then, so friendships have definitely evolved from the group as well, but it's also been really, really great for our business and my other business. I have two businesses, so it's been great for both of those. And so really it's all the things. It's personal, it's professional, and it's overall great. So I don't know how to really slice it up at this point.
Yeah, it is so many good things. And I think when people ask me that question, like, why are you even a DOT? Why are you, so dedicated to this company? It's hard to put into words, right? It's a feeling of support and collaboration, and it's just like you have to experience it. I also feel that way about celebration. Now, how many celebrations have you attended?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't think I have not kept count, but I've gone to all of them except for the very first one that was in Eau
Okay.
Claire. I think there were two in Eau Claire to start with. I was at the second one. I literally was a DOT for about a month when I went to that first celebration of mine, that second one in Eau Claire, and it was super tiny and but also super fun. So I love going every year. It's like a little getaway for me, and just to be able to share space with so many wonderful women is so much fun, and it's exhausting, and there's the DOT hangover, but it's so worth it. And just it's such a great event to be a part of every year.
Yeah, I know. I was a DOT when I joined. I've been a DOT for 4 years now, like this summer. And when I joined, Celebration was closer to me. It was in Chicago. So it was only an hour and a half from my door. And it totally shifted it for me. I got it. I got the message. And Celebration just does that for people. So I totally agree with you on that. It's like once you go, you'll always find a way to go again, I feel like, because it just brings so much value. And speaking of that value, you are one of our highly selected speakers this year. Can you tell us maybe just a little bit about your topic and maybe one or two takeaways that our audience will have from listening to you this year?
Yeah, sure. I'd love to. So first of all, it's totally surreal to think that I'm going to be a speaker, just to be honest, because I've been to so many celebrations and watched so many amazing women take the stage, and to think that I'm going to be a part of that is just frightening, but also super exciting. So my topic is about networking and really making networking your superpower. And it's been interesting because I really didn't know anything about networking or, being a part of a group like Polka Dot before I joined. And so over the years, it's really, I think I've really learned what works and what doesn't in terms of wanting to collaborate with different people in business, as well as be able to share business back and forth, or, to gain business from networking. And so I'd really like to share with the group just what's worked for me, and how I've been able to utilize marketing, networking in general, to be the best way to grow a business. Really, there's so many facets of it, but I'd like to be able to kind of share what what has worked, and just some pieces of advice to help people that might not know how to put it all together or how to really monetize their time in networking.
I love that. So what would you say is the number one key with networking and growing your business?
The number one key is to not expect business from it. I think if you go into any relationship with expectations about what you're going to gain, that's not going to work well. It doesn't work well in marriage. It doesn't work well in friendship. If you can approach the relationship from a servant standpoint and really be there to help the other person and not have the expectation that it will come back to you, to know that whenever you can give of yourself and help somebody else, that in some way, shape, or form that will return to you, that is the key.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You and all of our other speakers are going to bring so much value to the attendees. So I'm encouraging everyone, if you do not have your ticket for Celebration 2020, to make sure that you go and grab that. And Jessica, before we go, can you just tell us one thing that you're looking forward to about Celebration 2020?
One thing I am looking forward to staying in the hotel with all my polka dot sisters and just having late night giggles. Ooh, am I breaking up? It sounds really, just the camaraderie, just being around all the dot sisters and having that like isolated time all together is what I'm looking forward to.
I love it. Can't wait to see you at Celebration. Thank you so much, Jessica. I can't wait to see you up on stage, and we so appreciate you being one of our committed polka dot sisters.
Thanks, Paige. I'm excited too.